Yeah, how's everybody doing this morning? I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you guys had a very good night. So you guys are hopping out. Let me know where you guys are watching me from. Welcome to today's live trading New York session. Second, guys. I hope you guys had a very good night. So, uh, took a loss on GBP USD for about 20 pips. Um, if you guys have been watching me for a while, um, that's the reason why I strongly always recommend moving your stop loss to entry. But I went to sleep hoping um, take profit is going to actually hit this zone over here, which was 1.38610. But price actually didn't before we had the pullback back to the upside here. So, but it is what it is. It outputs some trading, but this is why I always recommend moving your stop loss to entry when you profit for 10 pips. Just move your stop loss to entry. You know, some profit is better than nothing. We also have GBP, JPY moving to the upside here. So we'll see what happens here before we actually, hopefully, we can get in for a buy here. Looking at GBP, JPY. Morning to you, Ryan. Um, so this strategy right here that you guys are looking at, I believe I actually have a video on this strategy, but you guys are actually going to see. actually how you guys can use this. You guys gonna see that live. So right now I'm just looking for entries. So good morning, Alicia. All right. So the break above resistance on NZD So we need some type of pullback. Um, then we can get in this trade for a buy. We might actually well, hide it. So looking at NZD we need some type of pullback since now we have this big big price broke this resistance. So now we need some type of pullback. Then we can get in this trade for a buy. We can have the pullback in this zone over here, or we might have a pullback once price break this next zone over here, and then we can ride this thing to the upside. We'll see how it goes. But just to be safe, we just need some type of pullback. Using this strategy, then we can get in this trade for a buy. You can get in this for a buy if you want to. That's going to be your decision. Um, you know, up until this for about 11 pips. So we'll see how that goes. Uh, I'm doing good, Alicia. What about you? I'm doing good, Alicia. What about yourself? So let me do this. JPY. Now let me delete all these zooms. Now this is what I want you guys to do so that you guys can always scalp on your own. You don't have to always rely on signals. So when you want to scalp, I recommend doing it on the 15-minute time frame, or you can also scalp on the 5-minute time frame. So 15 minutes or the 5-minute time frame. So you go to the 4-hour time frame. You're going to look for our support and resistance zones. So if you guys have not seen my support and how to mark your zones and how to find the support and resistance zones, the easiest way to do that is to always switch to line chart. If you cannot recognize it just by looking at the chart using candlesticks, then just switch to line chart, and finding your zones is just going to become super easy for you. So you're just gonna have to focus on rejections, just like I have here. And I want you to start from the present, start from where price is currently at presently, and then you work your way above. Or if you start from the top, which is resistance, then you work your way down. But I only want you guys to mark 4 to 6 zones in total. So you're going to have 6 horizontal lines, or you can use the rectangle tool if you want. It all depends on you. So we see we have this support here. Looking at yeah, this is 0 JPY. So we had the support over here. We had a rejection right there. So that's 3. We got a, excuse me guys, we got a rejection right there. So that's 4 right there. We got a rejection here. So that's 5. And we got a rejection right over here. So now when you're doing it, you can always, switch back and forth between your line chart and your candlestick just to know uh, if you're missing anything. So just like I just did over there, you guys can see, because when you're using the horizontal lines, it's actually better if you use the rectangle tool, but you can use the horizontal line as well. So it all depends on you. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 horizontal lines. So now we can go back to the 15-minute time frame. So now that you are at the 15-minute time frame, now because we'll be scalping on the 15-minute time frame as well, entry is going to be, and looking at this JPY, if we go to the 4-hour time frame, we can see that our market is going to the upside, looking at the 15-minute time frame here. But if we switch back, excuse me guys, to the 15-minute time frame, we can see that over here on the 15-minute time frame, we have consolidation in this area. So we have a resistance zone over here. Now price is just now actually trying to break this zone, this resistance zone, looking at the 15-minute time frame. So now if we want to get it on the JPY, that's actually what we're waiting for now. And hopefully price can get to this zone over here, because we have another zone right there uh, from before our time frame. So, and that should be 29 pips. So if we have this break above resistance, so we'll see how that goes. I hope you guys understand that small example I just showed you guys. Because that's what I do. So, and whenever you lose a trade, it's either news happened or you were just your analysis was just completely wrong. We can't all be right all the time. If we right all the time trading, then everybody will be trading forex. So, can you guys hear me clearly though? Can you guys hear me clearly? Um, Thank you, Ryan. Okay, cool. Oh, you want me to look at US 30? Jonathan Evans? Okay, let's see. Let's see what we're working with. Let's go here to the 4 hour time frame. Okay. Start off by looking at what's going on here on the 4 hour time frame. We got to do. Are you trying to scalp US 30 or what are you trying to do? So looking at US 30 here on the 4 hour time frame, it absolutely looks like a possible upside. That's what I see here. based on the 4-hour time frame, possibly to this zone here, possibly. Yeah, so Jonathan, possibly to the upside, Jonathan, to this next zone right here. Oh, you got it too. Yeah, based on the 4-hour time frame, we're looking at a lot of pips here. Yeah, about 3,200 pips based on the 4-hour time frame. But if you have a small account size, there's no point. You don't even have to trade on the 4-hour time frame at all. And now if we come to the over here to the 15-minute time frame, we can see that we have this resistance here over here on the 15-minute time frame. So just in the break, some kind of retest, and then you get in for this buy to the upside. You're welcome, Jonathan. Mhm. So, let's make it easy for you guys. Right, yeah. Oh, we got 5 here, and we got 6. That, okay. Euro USD, that's really the price is coming back to the downside here. So, we already have a confirmation here for Euro USD. If we go back to the 4-hour time frame, excuse me, guys, um, you see we have the rejection here. So now price might come back, get back to this zone, and give us a double bottom rejection here, and might eventually break this support zone, and then keep on going to the downside up onto this next zone here. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, we'll see how this thing goes here on the lower time frame. soon here. If we go here and add the Ichimoku cloud just for more confirmation, no, actually, you know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna use the 200 EMA. All right, change the color. Yeah. So looking at Euro USD, according to the 200 EMA, here on the 15-minute time frame, we're absolutely on the downtrend. 4-hour time frame, also we're clearly on the downtrend. So let's see if we can get in and sell here on the 15-minute time frame. That's selling Euro USD. Take profit 18622, guys. This is your take profit, the green gold numbers, and stop loss right here. Stop loss 20 pips. Um, did you guys get this Euro USD entry? See how it goes. See how this Euro USD trade goes. Um, I'm a B2C. Reach out to me. My social media link is down below in the description. we're gonna look we're gonna look for one more trade, and that'll be it for today. Uh, let's take a look at USD JPY here. Still need a pullback. Let's see how this goes. Hey Jonathan, what sales? What sales are you taking? You mean the Euro USD sell? Is that what you're talking about? Okay. Looking at Euro USD, uh, looking at Euro USD here on the 4-hour time frame, you can clearly see that it's looking like um, market is trying to, continue its uptrend. So we're looking at a possible uptrend continuation here on the higher time frame. But you know what we're gonna do, and that's what it's looking like on the lower time frame as well. In this case, the 15-minute time frame. So we'll see how how this plays out. But when I'm scalping, I like to see some type of pullback, some kind of pullback before I get in. I don't like to be in the drawdown. But looking at it on the higher time frame, that's what it looks like. Only if I decide to add the Ichimoku cloud here, you can clearly see that according to the Ichimoku cloud here on the higher time frame, we clearly still in an uptrend. So looking at it on the 15-minute time frame as well, that's what we're looking at. Let me see. Totally zoom on the 4-hour time frame. Yeah. So we'll see how this goes. This is actually where this thing is supposed to be. So, This is the 20 and 50 EMA. Oh, setting below the cloud here. So you guys can get in on, yeah, so based on what I just seen on the 4 hour time frame, I believe we can get in this trade USD CAD for a buy. Okay, rejected 1830. What pair are you talking about? Euro USD or USD CAD? What pair are you talking about, Jonathan? Let's see what pair you're talking about. Oh, you're talking about Euro USD, I believe. Okay, talking about rejected 18830. Are you talking about Euro USD? Huh, I'm confused. I don't know what pair you're talking about right now. Gold on the higher time frame, um, well in the downtrend, but we have the support zone over here. So hmm, I don't know what pair Jonathan is talking about right now. You know what? You guys can buy USD CAD if you want to. Right. Right. So, um, so we have Euro USD and USD CAD running. Um, USD CAD for a buy, Euro USD for a sell. Um, our target is both 20 pips, but if we get the 10 pips, just you guys can start filling your stop loss from there just to be safe. So we'll see how this trade goes. See how this trade goes. Uh, but my projection is that price probably get to this zone, and then we can see a continuation up onto this zone based on the 4-hour time frame. Based on the higher time frame. So, and if we look here to the left hand side, right over here, we can see that we had a nice push to the downside here. Looking at this zone that I just marked here to the left hand side. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. Oh, we said Euro USD rejected 18,830 on the lower time frame or the higher time frame. Are you talking about this zone here, this rejection here on the 15-minute time frame? That's what you're probably talking about. It's coming down though. It's gonna come down. Well, that's 18,819. It's not 18,830. Cutting this trade for London session for a sell. Yeah, they didn't move my stop loss to entry Eventually got stopped out while I was asleep. Now it's actually doing what I projected it was going to do initially, which is sell. Looking at GBP USD. So this is another trade for you guys, for those of you that are joining us. So if you have another account that you can still trade on, aside from the 30 days trading challenge account that you guys set up, you can get in this for yourself just up until this zone here, which is 1.38610 zone right here. So that zone right there. If we go to the 4-hour time frame, we're still in a downtrend. If we're looking at the 4-hour time frame here, too much line. So price could potentially come all the way back to this rejection we had here at 1.37975. So I'm looking here at the 4-hour time frame. You guys can see this bullish candle. Let me zoom out. You guys can see this bullish candle. We can see that we excuse me, we have a weak rejection here right at the 21 EMA. When you see stuff like this, that just simply means that sellers are actually coming to the market and they're trying to push this down to the downside. So that's what we're looking at right now. So that's why here on the 15-minute time frame, we can see that price is actually pushing back to the downside here, looking at GBP USD. And that's the reason why USD is rising, and um, so the USD CAD is rising and Euro USD is actually going to fall. GBP USD is going to fall. So that's my projection, especially here on GBP USD because of that rejection right here on the 4-hour time frame. So that 4-hour candle actually just closed. So the daily downtrend. Euro JPY. We just had a break right there. And it gives us this. Looking at this zone here. You can just have a stop loss right there. It's right below the cloud right there. Not really go down. Let's have a break here. USD not looking good. Yeah. Stop us out. Yeah. Bullish candle right there. Yep. That's it. This is a nails bullish candle right here. That's what I like to call it. Let's see how that fits. Let's see. Nothing. Let's look at my FX. Oh, there was a very high impact news on USD. Yeah, stop us out. Yep. Very high impact news like that. If you guys took USD cat trade, close it. There was a very high impact news on USD. So I closed USD CAD at negative 15 pips. News. We took a 20 pip loss on Euro USD. I hate losing, guys. Hate it with passion. Nobody likes to lose. Okay, so guys, I've lost two trades in a row, so it's actually time for me to stop trading for the day. I have Euro JPY running. That's the trade I have left. Uh, Hopefully this hits take profit. And so if this gets hits my take profit, and I'll have two losses, one win. So we'll see how Euro JPY trade goes. But for me, I'm done trading for the day. So if this goes my way, I'll have two wins and one loss. Two losses and one win for the day. So we'll see how this Euro JPY trade goes. But for the rest of you that's still trading, I still actually believe USD is going to sell. That's what I believe. But with this high impact news on USD, but I still strongly believe USD is going to sell based on a higher time frame. Uh, the same thing with GBP USD based on a higher time frame. So USD cap, the same thing for a buy. But I'm out of this trade though for took a 15 pip loss. So anyways, I'm done trading for the day. So like I said earlier, for those of you that are still trading, USD CAD, I'll still be looking for buys if I'm going to trade. USD sells, GBP USD sells because according to the higher time frame, they are pointing towards USD CAD is pointing towards the upside, Your USD and GBP USD is pointing towards the downside on the higher time frame. So that's what I'm looking at. And your entry can be on the lower time frame, either the 15-minute or the 5-minute time frame, or you can trade it on the 1 hour time frame, depending on the kind of trader you are, depending on your strategy. So, but I also doubt that we're gonna see a lot of volatility in the markets today. I'm not really sure, but um, we'll see. Uh, on JPY and view, let me see. You're looking at AUD JPY current. So what I do is when I'm looking at pairs that I want to trade, I start from the 4 hour time frame and then I just find my zones. You know? So looking at AUD JPY right now, just give me a second. So looking at AUD JPY, we can see that looking here on the 4 hour time frame, price is trying to break this previous support zone. Price is trying to break it over here. We already have a resistance here, so price is trying to break this resistance here. But if we have a break, then if we have a break here on the 4 hour time frame, then price should continue moving to the upside up onto this zone over here. So right now it's still a downtrend, if you ask me, until we have a break above this resistance, and then we could see price potentially getting up on all the way to the zone before we see a pushback down. So AUD is in a no trade zone currently. That's my opinion. I don't see any reason for me to get in yet. So that's what I think. AUD. So we're still at the resistance zone, even here on the 15-minute time frame. So price hasn't broken yet. So it's a no trade zone. Um, 2 to 3 trades a day, depending on what I see. Malcolm, yeah, I'm done trading for the day though. Uh, Euro CAD, see, I don't even have Euro CAD on the chart. That. Let's see. This. Okay. You said EvoCAD is already 7 pips. Okay, you trading EvoCAD. All right, that's good. So whatever you're doing, watch out for watch out for 1.47580 on EvoCAD. For me, I really don't like EvoCAD. I don't trade it that often because I actually don't like the way it moves. Just just look at this here. It's been trying to let's look at this. It's been trying to break here on the higher time frame. EvoCAD has been trying to break this zone, this same zone, keeps rejecting, keeps rejecting. Now we're starting to see movement to the upside, but if you're in this trade, I'll definitely be on the lookout for this zone here and this zone here on the 4-hour time frame. So I'll definitely be on the lookout for those zones, which is somewhere around 1.44, no, 48 to 39. I'll definitely be on the lookout for that zone. So because price has been trying to break that zone, it hasn't been able to. Here looking at EuroCAD, and if we move over to the support, price has been trying to break the same zone over and over and over again. So looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's been trying to break the same support zone and the same resistance zone here on the higher time frame on EuroCAD. That's why That's absolutely why I've actually stayed away from EuroCAD for the past, I believe, 2 to 3 weeks now. I really, no, I actually traded it last week. I scalped it last week. I believe I got lucky. So if we go to the 15-minute time frame, well, I wouldn't have been in this EuroCAD trade anyways. But for me, this Euro card, I'll only be looking for sales. I'm not looking for buys. Nothing is actually telling me buys. Nothing is telling me buys. Higher time frame is telling me sales. If I am going to get in this, but just look at it here on the 4-hour time frame. It just looks really, really very choppy here on the 4-hour time frame. So I'm not going to start looking for buys until we have a break above this zone. Then I'll feel comfortable to ride it up until this zone here. Then if we break this resistance zone right here, then that's even a very, very good entry because now we finally broke above the resistance zone the price has been trying to break for weeks, if not even for a month now. So and then price could, then potentially get to the business zone over here. So looking here at the 4 hour time frame. So that's my own opinion. But who knows? You might get lucky. But for me, for now, EuroCAD is a no. I'm not trading EuroCAD at all. You need 20 to 25 pips on EuroCAD. I mean, when he moves real good though. You might get lucky. Now looking at the 15-minute time frame, this would have been, a better entry for me if I am to trade it, and then you have more than 25 pips. Well, hopefully price will break this zone here and then just continue to the upside. Um, Sorry about that, guys. So as I was saying, looking at EuroCAD, if you're using this EMA, 20 and 50 EMA, you can see we just had the cross. It's just about to cross now on the 15-minute time frame. But if we go to the lower time frame, we got the cross already. Now we're possibly able to get a pullback once we have a break above this zone here, and then have a pullback. Then you can get in the trade. It's safer that way, and just um, looking for 25 pips. Get your 20 to 25 pips right here, and you'll be good. You'll be done for the day. Starting to see. H4 coupon breakout on Euro CAD. I took that off my list. So, yeah, I can see that. But like I said, be very careful of that zone. So, because that's a resistance zone as well. So be careful. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end this right now. So um, I'm gonna go live again tomorrow, and tomorrow is Wednesday. Hopefully, we're gonna have a good day tomorrow. So today, took 3 trades. We had 2 losses, and we have one running in profit right now. So we'll see how it goes. I don't like to say I'm not having a good day. So I know I'm having a good day, and I will have a good day. But as far as trading today, I'm done trading today. I'll continue again tomorrow. So hopefully we're gonna have a very good day tomorrow. All right, guys. That's it for me for today. Um, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. So, oh, when I started this live streaming, so when you guys want to mark up your support and resistance, just do it on a 4-hour time frame, even though you're going to be trading on the 15-minute time frame. If you can mark up your zones just by looking at the candlestick, when you get to the 4-hour time frame, let me just show you that real quick. When you get to the 4-hour time frame, just switch to line chart, and Wherever you see all these sharp edges you're seeing, that's where you need to focus on. You focus on those zones for your support and for your resistance. It's just going to make the job, finding your zones easier for you. It's just it's very easy that way. You know, everything becomes like very clear. It becomes simple to find your zones like this. If you don't want to use horizontal lines, you can use the rectangle lines just like we have over here. You can do that. So it becomes finding your zones becomes easy this way. And you know, so you want to do it here too. See, using the rectangle tool is actually better than using the horizontal line. And once you're done, you just switch back and you go to your 15-minute time frame. You go to your 15-minute time frame. So yeah, that's how you can find your zones. The easiest way to find your support and resistance. That's exactly how you do it. GBP, JPY, for those of you, you can get in this way by if you want to. I believe we're looking at GBP, JPY for a buy. Just up until this zone right here. Back to 15 minutes. Just up onto this zone right here to be safe. I believe that should give you like, let's see, 46 pips. But previously you don't need. Oh no, I grabbed the wrong tool. That was the wrong tool. I was trying to get 20 pips. Easy peasy. 20 pips right there. GBP, JPY. If you want to get any for your buy, get in GBP, JPY for your buy. All right, guys. That's it for me. I'll see you guys tomorrow.